Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyblock News. I'm your host Derailious and today we're going to be going over another round of Minister perks, including some pretty interesting ones. Before we begin though, make sure to like and subscribe, use code RAIL on the Hypixel store for 5% off your order, or if you're picking up Hytail, and without any further ado, let's get started. Starting off in first place, we have Minister God, who has the 3 perks: Super Cookie, in which booster cookies yield an extra 20% bits and 5% extra skill XP, Experienced Voters, in which Fame increases your vote counts for player minister elections, and Speak the Truth, in which you gain 10,000 coins for typing Aura Best in chat at least once per hour. In second place, we have Lejimbo, who decided to pick the Darker Auctions perk, as well as the Pest Eradicator perk, in which the duration of Pest Hunter Phillips' farming fortune bonus is now 60 minutes, and also the spawn cooldown of pests is decreased by 20%. And in third place, we have Remba Quaglet, who is finally out of 7th place. They picked the perk Perkpocalypse, and as per usual with Perkpocalypse, you can find a list of the perks listed down below and in my Discord, discord.gg/Derailious. Just check out the announcements channel. Currently in 4th place, we have Melon King D as Minister, who is floating in the Community Center, as well as 5, 6, and 7. They picked the perk Public Surveillance, in which you have to check in at any of the surveillance goons on the map every 12 hours, or suffer a 10% stat debuff. This has been changed from every 30 minutes to 12 hours to make it a lot more reasonable for players. And if you want to interact with them, they are pretty much on every single island. Here they are, the surveillance goon, so you can go click on them once, and then you don't have to deal with the stat debuff. Oh yeah, and even if you're someone who hates the public surveillance perk, I hope this puts a little bit of a smile on your face. There is an Australian surveillance goon currently in the Rift for you to check in at. Just absolutely incredible. I think this joke is very funny, and many people missed it the first time around because the perk went away so fast, but this guy will be around for at least a few days. In 5th place, we have Minister To Be Determined, who recently got the YouTube rank. They picked the perk Slayer XP buff, in which you earn 25% more Slayer XP. In 6th place, we have, and I can't believe I'm going to say this in a video, Foraging Mommy, who picked the perk Voice of the People, in which elected ministers get an additional 5,000 votes. In 7th place, we have Alan, who picked the perk Mythological Ritual. Keep in mind that the perks Voice of the People and the 1st place perk Experienced Voters tend to counteract each other, meaning that even if the ministers get a lot more votes in the next election, players will still have a choice due to Experienced Voters. In terms of the custom perks released after the event, from my understanding, Lejimbo wants to go with removing a couple accessories from the Dark Auction and putting them into normal gameplay so that you can actually earn them without having to bid against other people. This would apply to stuff like the Ender Artifact and a few other items. As well, Remba Quaglet wants to go with the Infinipot, which is basically an infinite dungeons potion, which you can consume over and over again to make that beginning part of dungeons flow just a little bit better. Leave your thoughts down below about any of the perks. I think that they're definitely an interesting batch this time around. Definitely unique that the team has either picked or reached out to the God player, although I'm pretty certain that that player was like banned and lost access to their account years ago, so I imagine that this is just the team adding some perks into the game, and they definitely picked some strong ones. Definitely interested to see how the Aura event wraps up, if it's going to, anytime in the near future. From my understanding, there's going to be at least another 2 elections, so if you have any interesting perk ideas, leave them in the comments down below as well. At the end of the day though, my name's Derailious, thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and look to the future, fellas. I'll see you then.